Speed's China tour is over.
We are here in China!
We have to say, it was amazing. In this video, we're covering everything that happened between our beloved uncle and the crazy green goblin from Mango TV. During his China tour, Speed explored the country, tried unique foods, and even faced what looked like a zombie attack. Wait, no, that was just his beloved fan base. At this point, he's on a whole other level. He's not just a streamer anymore, he's a celebrity. Every restaurant he visited saw sales skyrocket. Some owners even put up Speed's photos inside their shops. Brands were lining up to get their names featured on his stream. And for local businesses, it was like a supercharged promotion, doubling sales and bringing massive attention to their names. Well, okay, maybe not every restaurant. We'll get into more of that later. But now, let's talk about the main character of this story, our beloved Unk. His first appearance was on day 4 of Speed's stream in Chengdu, China. Speed was just walking through the crowd, and then this happened.
What is this? What is this? What the did you? Man, what the Go get them your home, boy! 这是一个故事啊，什么意思啊？ Oh yeah! Okay! Hell yeah! Yes, yes! 打我肩了，打我肩了！Get me your home, fucking! Thank you, thank you! No, bro! Got it! My ticket!
Just like that, he showed up and handed Speed a roasted duck, and you could clearly see Speed loved it, and that was it. Actually, no, that wasn't it at all. In the next stream, this time in Rongchang, Uncle tried to meet up with Speed again, now with roasted pork, but with the massive crowd, he didn't get the chance.
Rongchang. Oh. Where are we going? We going in the car?
But Uncle wasn't giving up that easily. As Speed was getting into a vehicle to head to another location, Uncle and his friend hopped on a bike and followed him. And guess what? He actually managed to catch up. He waited for the perfect moment, and he got it.
Hey, baby. Ni hao. What is this?
This guy's been traveling. He's traveling the whole globe.
Pig. So what? Pig.
Pig.
Hey, thank you. You give me every food in China. You came from Chengdu to Chongqing to give me. Okay.
Unk got his chance, but this time, Speed seemed a bit suspicious. What was going on? Why was this guy following him and handing over all kinds of food? This attempt ended in failure for Unk, but is he going to give up? No, no, no. With the next stop being Hong Kong, Unk wasn't backing down. He had a plan, and this time, he was ready.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way this to do. I met you in Chengdu, Chongqing, okay, and Hong Kong. How do you keep finding me? I done met you in 3 different cities. Okay. What do you got for me now, bro? Chicken, fruit chicken. Okay. All right, bro. Let's set this chicken out.
Is it raw? Is it raw though? No. Is it raw?
It's not raw. It's cooked, bro. Bro, you know I gotta eat his food, bro. He always get me right. Chicken. All right. Here, bro. Here, I gotta go. Bro. I'm good. I gotta go. Brother. I gotta go, brother. Okay. I gotta go, brother. I gotta go, brother. Okay. Pack up before the crowd leave. Pack up. Bro, put them.
Thank you.
Come on, Thank you, Aunt. Thank you, Aunt. Put your shit up.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I know.
And this time, he succeeded. At first, Speed couldn't believe it. The same guy showing up again and again. But slowly, he started to grow on Speed. And for sure, he started to grow on chat, too. Chat was going wild. Him again? Dude's a wizard. Goose bro. Dough guy. Yo chicken guy. and of course, Crazy Old Man. But this time, Unc came prepared. He had a plan. Last time, when he offered roasted pork, Speed didn't even touch it. But now, he brought something Speed couldn't say no to. Everyone knows Speed loves chicken, and clearly Unc did his homework. People were saying no to Speed left and right. Even one of his Chinese crew members told him not to eat it.
Is it raw? Is it raw though?
No.
Yeah, it's raw.
Hey, don't eat that!
I wouldn't eat that.
Speed, you'll get sick!
For some reason, Speed trusted Uncle. I don't know why, but he did, and so did the chat. Speed even gave him a moment to pack his things, because if he moved forward, Uncle wouldn't have been able to catch up through the crowd. W for Speed. Think about it. Speed literally trusted this random guy with his life. That roasted chicken could have been poisoned, but Speed didn't care. He went with his gut. His real name is Jiang Ge, and his mission is simple: help his hometown, Rongchang. But before we continue with the stream, let's find out who this uncle guy really is. And trust me, once you know, you'll be inspired. This man isn't just handing out food, he's changing lives. Even before meeting Speed, he was somewhat of a local internet celebrity. His main goal? Promoting his town and boosting local businesses. But it doesn't stop there. He's also known for his charitable work and support for farmers. Jiang Ge's efforts have even earned him awards and certificates. Just before meeting Speed, Uncle received his 5th certificate as a food promotion ambassador. In a video uploaded in January, he called on everyone to do whatever small things they could to support Tibet, where an earthquake had killed over 100 people. At the end of that video, a charity donation certificate showed he had donated 1,200 yuan, around $170, to the relief effort. He's not a rich man, he's not famous nationwide, but he's doing everything he can to help others. The reality? Jiang Ge has debts. He doesn't have much money in hand. He tries to promote local businesses, but his town doesn't get much attention. Chongqing isn't as well known as Beijing or Shanghai. Still, he gives his all for his hometown and the people around him. To his community, he's a hero, caring for children with autism, rescuing a teenager who fell into the water, visiting the elderly in nursing homes, and even joining a wildfire rescue team. He donates blood, helps local seniors harvest sugarcane, and supports farmers by selling their products online. From his Douyin account, it's clear this man lives to serve. Uncle's main goal has always been simple: help everyone in his town. So when he heard that Speed was coming to China, he saw an opportunity to shine a light on his hometown. With barely any money in his pocket, he grabbed what he had and went all in. For him, this was a do or die moment. Everything he offered Speed came from his hometown, and on stream he never missed a chance to proudly mention where each item was from. His mission was clear: promote his town, support his people, and give his all. Now that we understand who he truly is and what his intentions were, let's return to the story, to what our pure-hearted uncle did in the next streams, and of course, the Green Goblin controversy. But before we dive into that, we have to give a shout out to Rudy and Henry, especially Henry. These two legends always had Speed's back, and Henry was the one who brought Uncle into the picture in the first place.
What is this? No!
Henry even stepped in to protect Uncle from a Chinese bodyguard, proving just how much he respected him. By the 5th day of the streams in Hong Kong, everyone had noticed Uncle, but by day 6, it was all about Uncle. Speed was surrounded by a crowd, swarming him like a horde of zombies, and then Henry spotted him. "The duck guy is here! The duck guy is here!" he shouted.
Oh, shit. The duck guy's here.
No way.
The duck guy's here.
No way. Where?
Behind you. Go to the car.
Uncle had officially become a legend. Just look at Henry's smile. Pure joy. Thanks to him, Uncle got another chance to meet Speed. W Henry for real.
Okay. The duck guy! Watch out! You came to Shenzhen as well? Yeah! My bro! For me, you brought Prime this time? Yes, sir. Okay.
Speed gave him a warm hug, and this time, Uncle came bearing Prime. Of course, he didn't forget to dance with Speed either, but Speed had one thing on his mind: that delicious roasted chicken. He thought Uncle only brought Prime this time. Little did he know, the real treat was still coming.
Where the chicken at? Where the meat? Okay. Where's the meat at? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go. Yeah! That's good. Yo, give me one more. Give me one. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Wait, what is your? I don't even know your name.
This time, Uncle brought snacks for the whole team, because that's just who he is. Uncle doesn't just think about Speed, he thinks about everyone, literally everyone.
What's your name? Okay. We gotta go, Unc. Yo, Unc, we gotta go. Unc. Come on.
Uncle brought Speed tons of gifts, and their chemistry was at an all-time high. Even the chat noticed. They started asking to bring Uncle along with them.
This is Rongchang,
He not stopping, bro. Oh, yeah, thank you, Unc. Thank you. Let me get one more. Let me get one more.
Don't forget your phone, bro. I'm okay. Thank you.
Speed didn't see the chat, but our hero Henry stepped in once again and asked, should we bring him to the car? Well, the rest is history.
That's yours, right? Yeah. Okay.
Chat, should we bring him in the car? Hey, Unc, you trying to come with us, Unc?
Okay.
Translate. Does he want to come with us? All right, let's go. All right, come on, Unc. Okay. Let's bring Unc back. Come on, Unc. Yo, get him. Oh, yeah.
Man, Uncle is so pure. He even told Henry to get in the car first. What a guy, but there was a small issue. Uncle dropped his phone, the very one he uses to do his streams. He looked around, hoping someone might return it, but then he made a choice. He didn't want to ruin the moment or stop the stream because of him, so he lied. He told them his brother would get it. Truth is, he was far from his hometown and there was no one nearby who even knew him. If he had that phone, he could have streamed too. It would have been an incredible opportunity, but that's just Uncle. He always thinks about others first. Still, he came prepared. Uncle had a bag full of treats, and Speed enjoyed every single bite. Uncle shared food with everyone. They played music, danced in the car, and even figured out how to communicate through a translation app. And yes, Uncle even asked Speed for a wife.
I have a request. Can you promise me? I'm single now. I've never been married. I don't have kids. I want a wife. Can you introduce me to one?
Speed even gave Uncle a shot with a Chinese girl. But the whole wife thing turned out to be a Chinese joke we didn't quite get at the time. Still, the day ended perfectly with everyone watching a beautiful drone show together. The next stream took place in Changsha, far from the previous city, and what a surprise it was.
Uncle's here.
I miss you! I like you! Unc is really here! Yeah!
By this point, everyone loved Uncle. He wasn't just a guest anymore. He had become part of the team.
What? Thank you, brother.
Drink.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you. Sit in. Did you get that? He was just massaging his tits.
Uncle and Speed were back together, sipping tea and playing a traditional Chinese game. At first, Speed failed miserably, but you know Speed, he loves a challenge. And of course, Uncle had his back. He even taught Speed how to play it properly. And when Speed went to take a quick break, Uncle took over the stream like a real bro. That's teamwork. Alright, now let's talk about the Green Goblin situation. Speed's next stop was the Wenheyo Changsha restaurant, a place connected to Mango TV. Later in the stream, Speed headed to the Mango TV studio, and the one who welcomed him, the co-owner of the restaurant, who also works for Mango TV. Meet the Green Goblin.
Yo, step back.
What?
So why did he become known as the Green Goblin? Well, because of this.
Why do you got a speaker? Let's go. Very cool.
He was annoying, and it felt like he was trying to take Uncle's place. Things got worse when the magician brought out a snake. Uncle was already on edge, and then the Green Goblin pushed him.
No. Wait, you want to do it?
Do it, yeah.
No.
Calm down.
And this.
3, 2, 1.
They set up a table for Speed, filled with delicious food. And of course, Uncle joined in. Speed tried every plate, and as always, Uncle didn't forget to share the food with everyone around him. And this happens.
Amboss. Yes. 我们都是做餐饮的，我们希望我们是朋友，但是我们可以在床上互相尊重。OK， 你可以起来一下，我要介绍一下。
And that was it. Chat erupted. First it was El Green Guy, then it became El Green Boss Guy, and finally El Green Goblin. Chat was furious. Within hours, the situation exploded online. The Green Goblin was everywhere. He had to shut down all his social media accounts and the restaurant. It tanked to a 1-star rating almost instantly, all because he disrespected Uncle, a man full of kindness who definitely didn't deserve that hate. Fans even made posters calling out the Green Goblin and set them up at the restaurant. That's how deep the love for Uncle runs. The Green Goblin never apologized. No statement, nothing. He went full ghost mode. To make things worse, a photo started circulating online, showing him allegedly urinating on a police vehicle. But it wasn't over yet. When Speed went to film the Mango TV show, Uncle was left outside. He asked to go in, but they denied him entry. And it got even worse. When Speed boarded a bus with the other celebrities, he asked, "Where's Uncle?" They lied to his face.
Hey, is Uncle meet us at the next location room? Where'd he go? He disappeared?
Disappear.
Oh, he left? He's tired?
And said, he left. Chat kept asking, "Where's Uncle?" But no one had a clue where he was. But let's be real, no one can stop Uncle. And boom, there he is. Uncle made his return. They shared one final meal together. No distractions this time, just good food and good vibes. Then they got on the bus, wrapping up the unforgettable China stream. But Uncle wasn't done. He came prepared with a special gift for Speed. Actually, not just one, a lot of them. And the best part? Speed even asked Uncle to come to the USA.
Unc, I met you on the way, on a journey. I gotta bring you to America. You come USA. Yeah.
Uncle achieved his goal, big time. Thanks to Jiang Ge, Rongchang and its famous braised goose are now known across the country. People from all over China are asking how they can buy Rongchang's braised goose, and local shops have seen sales skyrocket, like up to 10 times more than before. After Uncle's promotion, everyone's talking about this once overlooked town. The local government wasted no time either, releasing videos in 4 different languages to promote Rongchang and its braised goose to the world. On April 9th, Jiang Ge returned to Rongchang Bay Railway Station, not just as a man, but as a hometown hero. He was greeted with flowers, gifts, and of course, braised duck. When asked how he felt, Jiang Ge humbly said, "I feel very good as I've promoted my hometown." Now, he's not just Uncle, he's a legend, the heart of Rongchang.
我们一同喜欢着现在，我们曾经被别人取代，我们都有类似的遗憾，所以一起高留在人海，回不去的阴霾，让我为你掩埋。
The very next day, Jiang Ge was honored by the Rongchang District Committee. They covered all his travel expenses, and on top of that, gifted him $13,000 as a thank you for everything he had done. A local reporter asked him, "What are you going to do with the money?" And his answer was nothing short of inspiring. "I have a lot of debt. I've already missed a few mortgage payments on my house. I drive a secondhand car that I can't even afford to get inspected. Right now, I borrow a used e-bike just to commute. Most of the prize money will go toward repaying my debts and investing in better streaming equipment, maybe even hiring a small crew to improve my stream quality." Uncle is getting more and more love on social media every day. He's brought massive sales to his hometown, and no doubt about it, he's a winner. All he ever wanted was to help small businesses and support his community. And even though he struggled to raise money and carried loans just to keep going, he never quit. So don't you dare quit either. Whatever you're working on, you got this. Be like Uncle, be kind to others, stay true to yourself, and never stop pushing forward. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you think about Uncle, because honestly, he's my hero now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out these other videos too. You're going to love them.